I was 29 going on 30. And I'd been playing on the wing all that season with Johan Cruyff, and I decided that I had to leave really at the end of the season, but I didn't know where I was going. And we were on end of season tour with England, playing I think it was in Denmark, and we had a friendly game there. And I always roomed with Peter Shilton, and the telephone went, and I was actually in the bathroom. I was sitting on the loo, and I heard Peter Shilton answer the phone. And now Schultz was an incredibly confident guy with everybody, but I thought I could hear him chattering away, and I thought, that doesn't sound like Schultz. He sounds like he's a little bit nervous. He's a bit in awe of whoever's on the phone. So I heard him say, hang on a minute, he's on the loo. So he shouted me, and I went, I'll be there in a minute. So I did what I had to do. I got up and I came in, and Peter Shilton covered the mouthpiece of the phone, and he went, "It's Brian Clough." And I thought, oh shit. So I walked over, picked the phone up, and he went, "Young man, have you washed your hands?" So forgive the impression. So I said, yes, I have, Mr. Clough. He went, "Call me Brian." I said, okay. He went, "Tell me, are you signed, sealed and delivered?" I said, well, no, actually, I'm quite open-minded as to where I go. I said, I've got to leave now. I said, I've got some interest from different parts, but nothing yet finalised. He went, "Would you consider coming back to England?" I said, well, yes. I mean, that's a possibility as well. There is interest. "Would you consider coming to Nottingham Forest?" I went, "Not really, no, Brian." "Why not?" I said, well, to be perfectly honest, Brian, I said, if I come back to England, and this came out really, it didn't come out how I wanted it. I said, if I come back to England, I want to come back to one of the big clubs.
Oh dear.
And Peter Shilton buried his head in the pillow at this point. And Brian Clough went, "Nottingham Forest is a big club. There's only Liverpool won more than us in the last 10 years, young man." I said, no, sorry, I understand what you're saying. I said, but when I talk, I'm talking about the big clubs with the big crowds, and I was just getting myself in a bigger pickle. And I said, "No, I'm from Leicester." I said, "It's down the road." I said, Forest is really difficult, if you understand me. He went, "No, I don't. Call me Mr. Clough," and banged the phone down.
That's brilliant.